like, never like, never like, never like, never like.
I'm faded in love. Got me thinking about you. I think that I'm in love. I'm faded in love. I can't get.
Hey everyone, so we're going to start off with our eyebrows already done and get straight into the eyeshadow. For today's look, I'll be using the Illamasqua palette, and I'll be taking the shade Muse, and I'm just going to use a fluffy blending brush just to put that all in the crease. We already know the best damn highlighter out here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. We're just going to be putting that all over our lid with a flat eyeshadow brush. Back into the shade Muse, just blend out any harsh edges that we would have created. And to create the wing of my liner, I'm going to be using the NYX That's the Point in black. Complete my liner, I'm going to go ahead and use the LashNFlash 2-in-1 glue and eyeliner just so it's a lot easier to put my lashes on for those girls who need it. The link will be in the description box below. Make sure you check them out. My lashes off camera, but then when I came back, I was not in the frame for the rest of the look, so me putting the actual glitter on the liner was not recorded. So I'm so sorry guys, but all I did was grab some glitter glue, which I used the NYX, and just put that wherever the liner was and just pat glitter on top of it. But I'm so sorry that's not here. Moving on to the face, I'm going to start off with a prepped and primed face, and I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty foundation in the color Gingerbread. Before I go ahead and buff in that foundation, I'm going to use the Infallible Pro Spray and Set, just so my foundation does last longer. I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe concealer in the shade C3.35. I'm going to be applying that under my eyes, on my nose, and on my forehead. And to contour, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Walnut. I'm going to go ahead and buff in that contour I just applied. Using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend in my concealer that I had let set in. Just going in with the same brush I used to buff out my contour, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Using the same Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, I'm going to contour my nose. Now to set and bake my face, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in Honey. To set the rest of my face, I'm still using the Mercier, just in the shade Translucent. After setting my face with setting powder, I like to go in with a setting spray just to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be and doesn't move throughout the day. Using the Kenia Ontiveros contour palette, I'm just going to apply that where I applied the rest of the contour, as well as my nose again, just to bring in some color. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte in the shade Cookie. Using the continuous setting spray from Morphe, I'm going to set my face again. That's just me, guys. I really like to pack on the setting spray just to make sure my shit doesn't move. Going back into the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use the shade Empower just to put under my lower lash line. For the lips, I'm going to begin with Cork from MAC. Now I'm going to go in with Kiss lip liner in the shade Brown over Cork that I did and blend that out. Finally, I'm going to go in with Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink in the shade Driver. Going back in with the Amrezy highlighter, I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks and my nose. And one final spray of setting spray, and we're done.
Shut up and dance with me, Kevin.
Shut up and dance with me, this woman.
That's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.